Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of What's Up White Rock. This week we're going to talk to some of the teachers about what they've been up to. We've got some videos of what you guys have been up to. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what are you going to do when you're stressed? Because we're all stressed right now. So stay tuned.
Our new puppy Sprat is helping Anthony with his basketball skills.
Hey guys, just thought I'd let you know what I've been up to for the week. So I finished my blankets. I've got 3 more going, one for each of my boys. And today is beautiful. So we are in an empty parking lot riding bikes because it was too nice to be inside. Stay safe, stay well, and I hope to see y'all again soon.
White Rock. I'm coming to you from out in the woods again. I want to do a couple science things with you real quick, just because I'm a science teacher and it's fun to talk about these sort of things. So first off, found a really cool fossil on my way out here. I think that is probably the biggest brachiopod fossil I think I've ever found. Just a really cool fossil. And then this tree right here behind me has got kind of a weird bend to it. And a lot of people call these trees thong trees. And they think that Native Americans years ago bent these over to point towards water or caves or things like that. And however, there are ways that these form naturally. In order for this to be an actual thong tree created by Native Americans, it would have to be at least 200 years old, because if you remember from Miss Dudley's class talking about the Indian Removal Act, there were no Native Americans in this area by around 1821. Also, my dog has followed me out here. That's Hubble. So he's pretty old. He's about 15 years old. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about things that I do to sort of help with stress. Obviously, I don't shave, but some of you may know that I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. Especially whenever it comes to weird things like viruses and things like that. I try to avoid getting sick as much as possible. And so this situation that we're in sort of stresses me out sometimes. But there are a couple things that I do that I think really help out. Number one, I do get out into the woods a lot. I don't think I have ever had a time since going back to whenever I was a little kid that I could have a bad day whenever I was out in the woods. I've always kind of walked out and gone for walks in the woods whenever I was feeling stressed or whatever. Other things that I do, I like to plan for the future. This is kind of a scary time, but it's a virus that most people are going to survive. Almost everybody who gets it survives it. So there's going to come a day, as Maya Angelou says, every storm runs out of rain. There's going to come a day that this isn't going to be a big thing anymore, and life is going to go back to something kind of normal. And I say kind of normal because I'm kind of also hoping that the new normal, when this is done, is maybe a little better than what it was before we went into it, that we look at things a little bit differently after having gone through all of this together. And that's the other thing. We are all in this together. There's not a person on earth that's not currently being affected by this. It's not just here in Southwest Missouri. Or even just in the US. I also do a lot of reading, even if sometimes that reading is online. I don't always sit down and read books. I have done quite a bit of that since we've been out. I've done some projects around the house that sort of has helped out a little bit. Just again, it's the idea of doing something and kind of looking towards the future, because that is the truth, is that there is a future still. This isn't the end. You've seen the video of me playing the guitar, and I've been doing quite a bit of that as well. In fact, I'm kind of hoping that maybe soon I can buy a new guitar, because I'm just kind of that way. Anyway, those are just a few of the things that I do. And you may not have access to a lot of that stuff, but you can still go for walks. You don't have to be, the stay-at-home order doesn't mean literally stay at home. It means don't go out where a bunch of other people are. Don't be around other people. And when you have to be around other people, try to keep some distance so that this virus doesn't have as easy of a chance to spread. And but you can also try to learn new things. In fact, I would love to see videos of you guys doing things on your own, whether you're trying to learn how to draw something, you're trying to learn some new topic that maybe we don't normally get to cover in school. That this would be a great time to learn some things that you're actually interested in, rather than the things that the state of Missouri says that we have to teach you, or teach you in junior high. But I would really love to see you guys posting videos of some of these cool things that you're doing, some of the strategies and things that you're using to kind of take your mind off of it. And I know the other teachers would love to see you guys again too. I've had some email conversations and some Google Classroom conversations with some of you guys, and it really has started making me miss a lot of you guys a lot. So hopefully we'll be able to see you guys soon. We still don't know a whole lot about where this is headed in the short term, but we do know that eventually we will be through it. So until we talk to you again, I'll see you guys later.
Hey guys, Mr. Mitchell here. This is what I've been working on lately, building another one of the 1600 models that I like to make from a show called Gundam Wing. This particular one is called the Tall Geese, and it's all in Japanese, as you can see, but thank goodness for pictures. Hope you all are doing
All
well.
right, so new day, new shirt, you're good. I want to show you a little bit of the things that I do to just manage the stress that I have in my life. Most of you who are in my class know I don't like clutter and I don't like mess, and I love it when we do projects and we're creative, and I also love it when those projects are done and I can put things away. So let me show you real quickly some of the things that I do to keep my apartment in order. So here's my dining room. You can see that the table is covered with stuff. We've got some sewing things right here because I've been making some masks for friends. You can see back over there in the corner, I decluttered a couple other rooms in my apartment. So I've got a pile of stuff over there. And I've got my book that I've been reading and some Bible study I've been doing because guys know that I've been working at church. I've got my laptop because I've been working on stuff for you guys. So today, the sewing things are going to go away. I'm either going to finish those projects or I'm going to put them away for now because they've been out for too long and it stresses me out. The other thing that I did for me was knowing that this is my work surface and I'm going to be in here for a while working on things for either church or school. I went and brought in a comfy chair. I have the luxury that I can move things around. I brought in a chair that works for me so I didn't have to sit in one of the hard kitchen chairs. That pile of stuff in the corner, I just have to be okay with it for now. There's not much I can do about it unless I want to take it to the garage.
Hi guys, checking in with you this week and kind of let you know a little bit about what I've been up to. I miss you guys a lot. So I hope you guys are staying safe, but kind of let you know what I'm doing. Let me show you right now. So this is what we've been doing. We've been putting together a garden. This plot has not been plowed up for several years. So we've been finding lots and lots of roots. So I got a bunch of pile here and I got a couple different piles everywhere else. But it's going pretty good. Pretty excited to actually get our plants out of the living room and the laundry room and to get them out actually planted. So we actually can't plant them until like the last week of April or so because of frost. Because if I plant them too early, they could actually die because they'll get too cold. But that's a little bit about what I've been up to. So, if you guys need to get a hold of me for any reason, you can get a hold of me through email or through Google Classroom. Like I said earlier, I miss you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe and we will catch you later. All right, bye.
All right, that's been our episode of What's Up White Rock for this week. I hope you guys are staying healthy and doing well. Just remember that your next cycle of work will start on Monday. We want you to be safe and well. 7th graders, fill out your elective choices. 8th graders, send in your baby pictures to Mr. Mitchell. So, we love you. We'll see you. Be safe.